Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Trow. I'm a master's student at California State University, Channel Islands. The project I'm demonstrating is called Attention Detection in the Home, and it's for human-computer interaction, COMP 549. Before we get started, I'm just going to go through a couple slides explaining what's going on. So the purpose of this project is to just show that attention detection is a growing field in human-computer interaction, is easily achieved, and doesn't have to be costly. The goal of this project is to prototype a usable application of attention detection in the home. And lastly, I'm just going to go over what I did. Basically, what I'm trying to do is detect that a person is sitting on their couch in order to watch TV. I'm going to turn on the TV, play their DVR device, and then I should also detect if a person has left the couch and automatically pause until the user comes back. So here we have light clips, an IDE for Python that I'm actually using the remote system plugin on Eclipse to access my Raspberry Pi through SSH in order to edit code on it. I ended up making the COMP 549 Pi client method class, and this is basically running on my Raspberry Pi. It's got a bunch of input-output pins. I've set it up to basically read in both distance sensors and motion sensors, and then I also wrote a little socket connection so I could send that to a server that is just running in another room. So this is my Android application written in Android Studio. Basically I have a lot of code in here, but it's pretty much doing something really similar to the Raspberry Pi. Instead of sending data, however, it's just receiving data. So it makes a connection to the server, just like the Raspberry Pi, but then it's just getting data from that socket, whether to turn the TV on, turn the TV off, press play on the cable box, or pause. I also made a little GUI for it, so now I can enter an IP address and connect and see the connection status. Alright, now I'm going to actually start up the system just to show you what's going on. I can log into my Raspberry Pi here, connect to it over SSH. Here we are, I'm in my Pi. Basically just need to go to my folder to run my code. And there we go. So I am now running my Pi client. In order to get it to connect, I just need to start my automation server. And there it goes, just connected. Alright, well, welcome to my living room. So as you can see, I have a little Raspberry Pi set up over here. It's kind of blinking whenever it is thinking. It's got a little infrared distance sensor attached to it that's going to detect whether or not I'm sitting on the couch. I wrote a little Android app here. Whoops. I could type in an IP address. I already have it typed in by default. Just hit connect, and I can place this so it's just facing the TV and my DVR to get the infrared transmitter to send those signals there. And now all I should have to do is sit on the couch. So there you go. I'm watching TV. Now let's say you're thirsty and you want to get up and get a drink of water or something. Now instead of having to pause the TV's going to know that, hey, you're not watching me anymore. So get up, walk away, it should automatically pause. There it goes. So let's say I got my drink, I come back, I want to watch TV again, I just sit down, and it plays. That's basically it. Yeah, it works. Sweet. All right, the last thing I wanted to show you was that, yes, my phone is actually receiving signals. So I have a little kind of a tracker that's playing when the TV is play or pause. So I'm just gonna sit down and you should see play update. You might be able to hear the TV now. And then I'm gonna get up and you should see it go to pause in a second. There it goes. Cool. That's it.